In the twilight hours of June 25, 2009, the world was shaken by the sudden and untimely death of Michael Jackson, the king of pop. The news spread like wildfire, leaving fans and the media in a state of disbelief. The cause of death was initially shrouded in mystery, but as the investigation unfolded, the name of Dr. Conrad Murray emerged as a central figure. Murray, a cardiologist, had been Jackson's personal physician in the months leading up to his death. The story of how Murray and Jackson's paths crossed, and the events that led to that fateful night, is a complex tale of ambition, addiction, and the dark underbelly of fame. Conrad Murray was born in Guyana and moved to the United States in the 1970s. He built a career as a cardiologist, but his personal life was marred by a series of failed relationships and financial troubles. His first marriage to Zufan Tesfaye in 1984 ended in divorce in 1988, but not before he had an affair with Patricia Mitchell, who bore him a child and later accused him of fraud. By 2009, Murray was married to Blanche Yvette Bonnick, with whom he had 2 children. However, his personal life was far from stable. He had several mistresses, including Sade Anding, a cocktail waitress, and 2 strippers, Michelle Bella and Bridget Morgan. Nicole Alvarez, an aspiring actress, was also in his life, pregnant with his 7th child. Murray's promiscuity and financial mismanagement were just the beginning of his troubles. Murray's family had a dark history that he was keen to keep hidden. His father, Dr. Raul Andrews, had been a respected doctor in Houston until 1994, when his medical license was restricted due to overprescribing controlled substances. This disciplinary action cast a shadow over the Murray family's professional reputation, and Conrad was likely aware of the consequences of following in his father's footsteps. By 2009, Murray's financial situation was dire. His medical clinics were facing legal actions, and he was behind on mortgage payments for his $1.2 million Las Vegas mansion. He was also struggling with child support payments and other debts. The company holding his mortgage, Sunrise Colony, was linked to Tom Barrack, a businessman who had connections to Michael Jackson. This web of connections would soon play a crucial role in Murray's life. Michael Jackson, on the other hand, was a fading pop icon, riddled with addictions and facing financial ruin. He was planning a series of comeback concerts, This Is It, at the O2 Arena in London, but his health was a significant concern. Eagle Live, the concert promoter, required Jackson to have a personal physician, and they were also seeking a $17.5 million insurance policy to cover the concerts. In February 2009, Jackson underwent a physical examination by Dr. David Slavitt, who was hired by Lloyd's of London. During this examination, Jackson identified Conrad Murray as his personal physician, a fact that was unknown to those in his inner circle. Murray and Jackson's relationship can be traced back to December 2006, when Murray treated Jackson's daughter, Paris, in Las Vegas. Over the next few years, Murray visited Jackson several times, but it wasn't until 2009 that their relationship became more formal. In April 2009, Murray received a phone call from Michael Amir Williams, one of Jackson's associates, asking him to become the singer's personal physician. Murray, seeing an opportunity to resolve his financial woes, agreed to the arrangement. As Jackson's personal physician, Murray was responsible for managing the singer's health, which included his addiction to painkillers. Jackson had a long history of using prescription drugs to manage pain and insomnia, and Murray's role was to ensure that Jackson was in good enough health to perform. However, the pressure of the upcoming concerts and Jackson's deteriorating health created a dangerous situation. Murray began prescribing Jackson a cocktail of drugs, including the powerful anesthetic propofol, which was not intended for home use. The final weeks leading up to Jackson's death were marked by increasing drug use and erratic behavior. On the night of June 24, 2009, Jackson was in a deep sleep induced by propofol. Murray, who had been administering the drug, left Jackson's side to take a phone call. When he returned, he found Jackson unresponsive. Despite his efforts to revive the singer, Jackson was pronounced dead at the hospital. In the aftermath of Jackson's death, Murray was arrested and charged with involuntary manslaughter. The trial revealed a shocking tale of negligence and drug abuse. Murray's actions, including his administration of propofol, were deemed reckless and irresponsible. In 2011, he was convicted and sentenced to 4 years in prison. The story of Conrad Murray and Michael Jackson is a cautionary tale about the dangers of unchecked ambition and the consequences of prioritizing financial gain over human life. It highlights the complex web of relationships and motives that can lead to tragedy, even in the most public of lives. In the end, the world lost a creative genius, and a doctor's career was forever tarnished. The legacy of that night in June 2009 continues to haunt both the entertainment industry and the medical community.